Hello everybody, welcome back to another musical gaming video. Today we are going to be back in Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome guys to the music hall once again. But we are back on this magical Monday. Back in Hogwarts Legacy in the Room of Requirement. We do have a couple quests that we need to do. Go ahead and first check our owl post. Professor Fig has something. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine, Professor Fig. We need to see Professor Fig. We also have a couple other quest lines. We have Professor Sharp's assignment number 1. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Eterus potion and use them simultaneously also. We have Professor Garlick's assignment number 1. Acquire and use a Venomous Tentacula. Acquire and use a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Get Wingardium Leviosa. We have the Daedalian Keys, where we need to return to Nelly with the token. We have Flight Test. After completing a broom flight training in Madame Kagawa's flying class, Everett mentioned checking in with Albie Weeks at Spit Witches. Get a broom. Then we have a demanding delivery. Harry Pippin of J. Pippin's Potions in Hogsmeade sent me an hour regarding a delivery. I should speak with him if I'm looking for some simple work. Get some appearances and some gold. Then we have Ghost of Our Love. The map portrays a forest, bridge, and candles. I've put it into my bag for reference. Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. First, I'm going to go and see what Professor Fig has. I have a potion to pick up. I'll go ahead and put another one on the hot for whenever we get back. I hope everybody is doing fantastic on this Monday. I know I do have quite a few things planned for this week. Some more 5PD content getting recorded later this recording session. So I will be recording some more 5PD with the one and only Grizzly. But I also am planning on doing some more Euro Truck and maybe some American Truck Simulator. American Truck Simulator, we may actually get Grizzly into that as well. Do a little multiplayer recording session. But we are just outside of the room of requirement. We need to go and navigate our way to Professor Fig's classroom. We have
Revelio.
The tapestry of dancing while trolls being taught how to do ballet. Goodbye, and there's Peeves. Have the Bloody Baron also in his spot. He's posted. Oh. Game stuttered a little bit. It is dark out, so we're going to have to wait Professor Fig's office daylight, if I'm not mistaken. But we just have to go down one floor, and we're already here. Now, I did upgrade my graphics card earlier this year.
I was hoping to see.
But I haven't upgraded the CPU yet, so sometimes the loading screen are a little bit long for loading the next tile.
You're back. Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Yeah, bring the book. We gotta take Professor Fig to the map chamber. Down below Hogwarts.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Of course, it had to be Peeves.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
We have the book. Or portraits.
This looks promising.
Oh. Ancient magic. The map.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
I do like that map. It looks really cool. Wish I could have like a poster of it hanging on my wall.
If only you were here to see this.
Professor Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Actually, yes, I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, But they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Have a look and see where it's at.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Do you know anything about the tower, Professor?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. Quest complete. Map chamber. Next quest is to meet Professor Fig at the tower, but I'm gonna save the mainline quest for the next episode.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell.
Ooh.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
We do have a few things that we need to do. One, I want to go talk to Nellie and give her that coin. And she's in the Transfiguration Courtyard. I also need to stop in Hogsmeade anyway to both purchase a broom as well as sell a few items. We got you here.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. Particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Training. Should not have stirred with Aryan Horn. Summoner's Court Match 1. Right. I'd go and out this door, I'll be at the Transfiguration Courtyard. Talk to Nellie. Nellie Ogspire.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yes.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort,
No,
the prize must be something
I
great.
definitely like the
I should
prize
see
that we
this through
get
and
in
find the Gryffindor house chest.
the other houses. Yeah, unlocked. That's Professor Weasley's office. Go ahead and do quest line, medallion keys. We actually need to go to our house common room. So go and go into the defense against the dark arts tower. I go up the stairs past Professor Hackett's classroom, and then through the door up the next flight of stairs here. Up here, go either way. Then through this door, and it will lead you on the bridge that takes us over towards the common room. Sometimes this loads faster than others, but today it's just being slow loading. But we gotta go and visit our drop the house token in there. That's the bathroom. The map of Argyllshire. Through the music hallway. Up the stairs. Up the stairs again. You get the portrait loading tower.
Monk wine is not my favorite, but it'll do in a pinch.
Oh, there's nearly headless Nick.
This must
Sir
be
Nicholas.
mine. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
We have
Quite a
16
few by the look
tokens.
of it.
16 tokens to unlock that chest. To get further along, I think I may spend it.
I'll stay in mine.
Now, I know the fat lady loves to drink, especially around Christmas time, so I wonder if they're going to have her be drunk around Christmas. Let's go ahead and make our way to Hogsmeade. I'm going to use the Flue Flame just to save time. And we want to go down to Student Witches. Like this. Oh, I actually need a room in order to do medic. There was a quest line here. That works out perfect. You need to purchase a broom from Albie Week. Right. Go ahead and see what gear we have that we can either put on or have the high gloves. 31. What we're wearing, we can 33. I'm going to put my cosmetic back on here. Put my cosmetic. It's bookish half rim. What I was wearing. Scarves. Do a 36 on scarves. But I don't want to wear a scarf. Hats. We are at 6. Nope. Folks, We are at 35. We got 36. That gray looks actually pretty nice. What one is that? Steel blue robe. Like a gray. No. Actually looks nice. Looks more of a gray, not a blue. And actually, it looks sharp. I have defensive 44. Don't have anything else, but I'm going to see what cosmetics we have. The common Victorian garb, which gives us the bow tie. We have the plaid vest. That doesn't. Tattersall. Tatters all shirt and tie school uniform. Effect vest. Wearing striped jumper. Blends in a little stylish vest with gold tie. Woodlands ensemble. Green. Midnight debonair. I might actually put that on with like red cloak. Crimson Mystic. Rose riding attire. Red plaid. I'll try the Midnight Debonair. Velvet though. I'm actually gonna rock this. Do I have any High Society fedora? We put the flat cap on. But I'm gonna have the flat cap. Actually, nah. No hat. I'd rather have my curls. Pick out wand handles. Right now I'm using the ash brown saber. We have the corkscrew. Dark brown column. Orbicular violet. Of celestial blue. And avian gray. I'm gonna keep using saber. Now we can sell a bunch of items over here at the broom shop, which is
new face. Wonderful.
Weeks, I was saying.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Oh. have a look at
Sounds
your
quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
like
What are we
we're
looking for today?
shopping in the middle of the night here. So
Nice doing business with you.
sell a bunch of stuff because our inventory is. While we're here, we might as well buy some stuff for the room of requirement. Stones and scrolls. Have the Ember
That
Dash,
item is of the highest quality.
Hogwarts House Broom, Moon Trimmer,
That item is
And
of
Wisp.
the highest quality.
and the U Weaver. Wisp. Wait, literally.
That item is of the highest quality.
Go with the Moon Trimmer.
You'll be
Last time I
thrilled
went with
that
a Ember
broom,
Dash.
I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That
Go on.
sounds intriguing.
Go ahead, do
Let's
it.
see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's
right.
time, be sure to let me know.
40 gold. Nice. Got in here. Dragonized
Can't help but
spectacles.
admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Might as well pick this up as well. Fit Witch's Sporting Needs. Run by Annabelle Hobby Week. Shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a broom.
Revelio.
Hold off on buying anything else.
Accio.
You come here. Lock some rewards. Nice. Now, what does Kagawa want? Hogsmeade Station and the Quidditch. So let's take flight. We'll do the ones in Hogsmeade Station first. Because we're already... Since we gotta go to the Quidditch pitch for Imelda, might as well do hers. Well, do that second so that we can go to Kagawa after time trial. Okay. 3. There it is. Challenge unlocked. Pop balloons. Go over to the Quidditch pitch. On spots where I can get leeches as well. Alrighty, we're on Quidditch pitch. Another one there. Or dead ahead. Ah, there it is.
Brilliant.
And challenge complete. Pop balloons. I'm going to wait till daylight, so. On the ground, it's now dawn.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Yes, Imelda?
Imelda Rays? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
You know what? Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking...
Success. Ah!
Nope.
Made it.
7 out of 22 rings. Need to do a best time of 2 minutes 20
Brilliant.
or faster. Oh, I just missed a ring. Been a while since I've flown. Been a while since I touched this game, actually. A couple of weeks.
Did it.
Can always do these trials again when I get better upgrades. Get even faster times. And there's the final.
That wasn't too bad.
Nice. Good. I missed one ring.
That's not. You must have cheated. Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Right. Oh.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Right, we need to return to Mr. Weeks, as well as we have Madame Togawa's actual class.
I expect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Her little lesson. Let's go ahead and fly back to Hogsmeade. And maybe next episode we can get that upgrade. I hope.
These rocks have seen better days.
Right. Just need to land before the bridge.
Revelio.
How did I not collect this? Hogsmeade Bridge sign. Alright. Back to...
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Yes, Mr. Weeks.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Hey. Completed the flight test. Let's go ahead and we'll end the video off here, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Or I'll see you on Tuesday. Well, correction, Wednesday for the next video. Take care.